dear, noisy. So, we're at our final race here at Newbury for the Ghostzapper Maiden, which was named after John Morgan. It's a 2 mile 1 furlong chase, so Decimate Best for Hollywood Hinton, Matt Cooper's Rude Attitude, Mrs. Bat for John Morgan, Teasel Langlow for Padraig Hogan, the entry level for Joshua Sutherland, and Town Sculpture for Jim Murray. 6 of them. Our last race at Newbury today before we move over to Galway. Runners race. I should start again. But they're racing and they're straight into the first. Which they'll get over. The grey Teasel Langlow was a little bit slow. He shuffled just back towards the rear, but there's a length and a half between them all at the moment, with the entry level leading us over the second. So the water jump, they will take that well. So the entry level. Got a length advantage now from Town Sculpture. Mrs. Bat on his outside. Further wider still is Rude Attitude. Then the grey Teasel Langlow. And then Dale Hinton's Decimate Best. You can see them all as we go past the winning post and head on out for a full circuit. And it's the entry level that leads them from Town Sculpture, that's moved into second now. And followed through by Rude Attitude, Mrs. Bat and Teasel Langlow up against the row. Decimate Best has just got to pass them all. So take this first left turn. All get over the third. The one that was slow over it was Town Sculpture. Shuffles back to join the rest of the pack. Teasel Langlow having to take a little bit of a hold, got himself a little bit boxed in there. But plenty of racing still to come as they get to a small ditch. The leaders are over it, as well as the remainder. Decimate Best is just a length off the rest of the pack and just been given a couple of reminders to get a bit closer. As they get to the fifth, the leaders are over it. There's still this entry level for Joshua Sutherland that leads by about 4. Back to Rude Attitude and Mrs. Bat together. Up on the rail is Town Sculpture now. To go over another plain one. And this time it was Mrs. Bat that hit the top of that. And she shuffles back to join Decimate Best. Teasel Langlow. So come to the 7th. Leaders are over it. Another mistake there, this time by Town Sculpture, went through the top of it. So it's the entry level that leads by about a length and a half to Rude Attitude. It's still running about 4 wide. As he comes over towards the round now as they take this left turn. So it's the entry level from Rude Attitude, Mrs. Bat, Town Sculpture, Decimate Best. Teasel Langlow's gone out of shot now. Drifting away. See, but being pushed along, but the entry level, Mrs. Bat making up ground as they go over the 8th. They all take that well. Slow again at the rear was Teasel Langlow, but it's the entry level now going to be challenged by Mrs. Bat on his outside. Town Sculpture's got closer. Rude Attitude's being pushed along, but it's the entry level that still leads as they come inside the final half mile. Their line up for the judge. It's the entry level from Mrs. Bat, Town Sculpture, Rude Attitude, Decimate Best, and Teasel Langlow. You can ride off a much better jump there by Town Sculpture. Small ditch over the 10th, so 3 to go. And it's the entry level from Mrs. Bat and Town Sculpture. Still trying to run on his Rude Attitude, but the entry level heads for home now. Goes over the 11th well. Jump takes it well. Town Sculpture was a bit slow and drifts back again, but the entry level still got this by a couple of lengths from Mrs. Bat. Town Sculpture, Rude Attitude still plugging away. Another mistake there by Town Sculpture, and it's the entry level Mrs. Bat with just under 2 furlongs left to run. The entry level and Mrs. Bat neck and neck as they come to the last. We're over it together, and it's them two, and it's Mrs. Bat that just knows in front here from the entry level. About 3 lengths back to Town Sculpture, but Mrs. Bat starting to pull away inside the final furlong, and it's Mrs. Bat from the entry level. Town Sculpture trying to make up the ground, but Mrs. Bat, the Ghostzapper Maiden's going to go to Mr. Ghostzapper himself. John Morgan takes it with Mrs. Bat from the entry level in second. Town Sculpture is third. Rude Attitude is fourth. Decimate Best and Teasel Langlow made up the last couple of positions. So takes his own maiden with Mrs. Bat from Joshua Sutherland's entry level in second. Town Sculpture for Jim Murray was third, but a poor round of jumping. Rude Attitude for Matt Cooper was fourth, and Decimate Best for Hollywood Dale Hinton was fifth.